What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? It's Will Die Holler. Oh, damn. Hanging out with y'all. Out here in the city. I'm home. This is gonna be my last video. This is gonna be my last video for TNT. In this video, I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, you know. For my people who've been telling me my videos are too long. I'm a people person, man. You tell me what it is, and I'll try to fix that as soon as possible. But anyway, yo, man, it's just an update of what's going down out here. What's been going on, and my overall sum up of the whole program. I've been with Prime. Well, I haven't been with Prime since, but you know, I started this whole PSD program on February 29th. Today is April 29th. Today is March, April. Today is 2 months. It's been 2 months since I entered the whole PSD program from day one. It's been 2 months today. Today is 2 months, and 2 months today, February 29th, I was in New York City, and as you guys can see, February 29th, I'm back home, baby. I'm back home. This is that city life. You know, this is what it looked like out here. If you guys ain't never been, I mean, this is just a little part. This is the Bronx, by the way. It's not Manhattan, so you know, stuff is a little bit spread out here. But Manhattan, you know, it's building to building. You can't see this space. See that space you see? In Manhattan, you don't see that space. You don't see that space. You don't see that space. You know what I mean? Everything is much closer together. But anyway, that's beside the point. It's been 2 months since I've been I entered the Prime. I went to Prime. Started the PSD program. Went out on the road for TNT. Right now, as of today, I've been home since Sunday. Today is Friday, so I've been home since Sunday. But today is Friday. I think I'm leaving out on Sunday. In 2 days, we're gonna head back out. But as of today, I have 26,750 miles. I accumulated those as officially on last Saturday. I can't remember the date, whatever. I'm not gonna go on the phone and look at it. But last Sunday is the day that I got that 26,750 miles. So I have 3,250. Yes, 3,250 miles left to do, and then your boy upgrades. Real quick, my rant. I'm a little annoyed at the fact that you know, I wasn't aware that I wasn't gonna get paid for being here, being home. You know, being home right now. You know, apparently this week that I'm here, I'm not getting paid for it. So you know, I looked at my check, you know, when it came through, and I'm just like, yo, you know, I'm missing. You know, my guarantee 700 wasn't there, cause I guess we didn't work. You know, we didn't work the whole, you know, week, whatever. So I hit the dispatcher up, the fleet manager up, and I'm like, listen, man, you know, I'm just reaching out to you because my check wasn't. I didn't get my guarantee 700, and I'm just curious to know if I'm gonna be paid next week or whatever. And then our fleet manager's like, you didn't really expect to get paid for not working. And I'm like, I expect that if I sign a contract stating that you're gonna give me a guaranteed $700 every week, I expect to receive that. Yeah, I do expect to receive that. And given the fact that I didn't request this home time, I expected to get paid. I didn't request to come home. My instructor wanted to come home to spend the time, in New York City. This past week was, I guess, spring break for New York City, so all the kids is out of school. My instructor has his kids and everything, so he wanted to come home and spend time with his kids. As a father, that's your right, you know what I mean? Go home, spend time with your kids, not a problem. Now, but I didn't request this home time. I didn't know I wasn't getting paid for this. If they would have told me from the jump that because you're going home and you're not working. Oh, by the way, this video is gonna be longer than 10 minutes. I'm sorry about that, but I'm letting you guys know now. It's gonna be longer than 10 minutes. I'm like, if you gonna go home, that's all cool. But how come I don't know that? How come I didn't know that I wasn't getting paid? If I wasn't getting paid, to be honest with you guys, if I would have known I wasn't getting paid, I would have stayed out on the road and went and worked and finished my training. And then when I come home, I come home on my own time, my own dime, my own money, not on my instructor's money or whoever's money. So I'm a little tight. I'm a little upset because at the end of the day, we all know. Let's be honest. Let's spit some numbers. You get that guaranteed $700. Do not expect to get $700 when you get paid, because you gotta remember, taxes are going to come out. So when taxes come out, don't expect to get that guaranteed $700, because it ain't gonna be $700. You know what I mean? It's gonna be somewhere like $5. It's gonna be like $500. So my thing is, it depends though, because there's been times where my check was higher than $700, because like I said, we've been running. So if you're running, you and your instructor are running, your check is gonna be way higher than $700. You're gonna get that extra, whatever. So it was like I was getting more. But if you don't get that 5,000 miles, if you don't do 5,000 miles, then it's gonna be under 700. It's gonna be 700, because Prime is gonna match it or whatever they do. But it's gonna be 700. But you're not gonna receive 700 after taxes. Like, you're gonna receive 700, and then they're gonna tax it, and then Prime is gonna take whatever they need to take out that you owe them, and then you get paid. So after all of that, it's like 500, whatever. So my thing is, I'm getting 500. I didn't know I wasn't getting paid next week. So when I got home, you happy to see people. You go out with your people. You take whoever you gotta take. You take them out. You do whatever you gotta do. You start spending money that you earned, and it is your right to spend whatever you do. Plus, you gotta take care of your bills. So when doing all this, I'm home, I'm going out, I'm chilling, I'm spending some of my money, and then come to find out when I get paid, I'm just like, let me inquire about this. I'm not getting my money, so I just wasted money that I thought that I had, that now I don't have. I just wasted that. Because you guys didn't tell me I wasn't getting paid when I came home. He like, my fleet manager like, I was under the impression that you and your instructor, me and my instructor, agreed to going home. I said, yeah, I knew about going home, but I didn't agree to not getting paid. Like, if I would have known I wasn't getting paid, I would have never came home. I would have stayed out and made my money, or said, yo, you guys got to put me in another truck so I can make my money. Because at the end of the day, when reality set, I'm losing out on the paycheck. Now, I'm not trying to throw no ill will towards my instructor or these instructors, but you gotta understand, when this happened, like, I'm not the only person who had to take a hit when they came home. But my thing is, I didn't request this home time. So that's what my thing is. I didn't request to come home. That's why I'm upset. Because I figured if my instructor wanted to go home, whatever, I'm still going to rock, I'm still going to get paid, because I didn't say, oh, Prime, I would like to go home this week. Nah, I didn't say that. I just came home because my instructor came home. Nobody told me I wasn't getting paid when you guys told me I'm getting a guaranteed 700. Guaranteed 700 is a guaranteed 700, whether you work or not. That's guaranteed 700. That's what I thought. But I guess the meaning, the definition of guaranteed has changed in Webster. Well, nobody used Webster anymore, so Google probably changed the definition. I don't know, but guarantee means you get it. That's my money. It's gonna come to me regardless. Just saying. So I was upset about that. Like I was highly upset about that, because I want my money. Like, I'm here for money. I'm not here to take off. I'm sitting here in the city trying to kill time, cause I ain't making no money. I came here to make money, B. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, Facebook. YouTube. I had to rant, because like this joint got me tight. It got me real tight, that I'm out here home not getting many, and then next week when I get home I'm not getting a paycheck. So now I'm gonna keep it real funky with you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. I came home. I'm moving out. I'm putting my stuff in storage, paying $90 a month instead of rent. And if you know New York City, you know New York City. Rent ain't cheap. So I'm taking my stuff out, I'm putting it in storage. My stuff is going in storage. I go do that I'm dropping my stuff off at storage on Sunday. On the first of the month, I'm out. But it's just, I'm tight. So now I gotta pay the extra money. I gotta do the storage. I had to get the U-Haul. I had to get this. Plus now I can't even go out like I wanted to, because guess what? My check gotta last me for 2 weeks now. And then once I got back, I didn't know that like I said, I got back on Sunday. So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Got paid Wednesday night. That's 4 days that I went out and I took people out spending money that I didn't know that I was supposed to, I wouldn't be receiving. So I'm like, all right, go ahead. I'm on the notion that I'm going to receive this money. I ain't even going to receive this money. So, those are the things that got me tight this week. That's what got me tight. This video going to end now. I said this was going to be my last video, but I'm going to upload this and I'm going to do 2 more videos or whatever, 1 more video. So this will not be my last video, but this will be titled Facebook Hometime Rant. Because, Prime Inc. Hometime Rant. Because, that got me tight, man. Like, leave your comments. Tell me what you guys think about this. But, like, I'm saying, I thought the word guaranteed meant that was going to come to me regardless. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but I spoke to a couple of different people who's home right now, took home time right now, and some of them are getting paid and some of them are. So, like, but I guess it depends on, your situation. So, like, put it like this. If I would have stated that, I didn't want to go home, like, if I would have stated I didn't want to go home, that I wanted to stay out, they would have put me with somebody else, or they would have put me in left me in Springfield, and then I would have got paid. You serious? Why nobody tell me this beforehand? Like, I wouldn't have came home. You feel me? YouTube, I'm going to holler at y'all in a little bit. See y'all in a little bit. Deuces.